And just so you know that I don't have no other mic on, let me go ahead and pull this over here and go ahead and disconnect the XLR. And now you know for sure that there is no other mic and I'm not just trying to upsell something that's not there. There's so many content creators out there talking about this new SmallRig S70 wireless lavalier mic set. The thing is they're all sponsored. Obviously, they're going to probably talk good things about it, right? Well, this is a non-sponsored video and I'm going to give it an honest opinion. If you don't know what a lavalier mic is, it's like these DJIs right here. So I got two DJIs. I got them in their own little case right here. I can connect them to Apple. I can connect them to USB-C, or I can connect them to my mirrorless camera like what you're seeing me on right now. Or these being the Mic 2, they automatically Bluetooth to the Action 5 Pro that I have right here. So all the products that I just showed you are all unsponsored products on this channel. I like to go through and I like to find some of the top products that some of these content creators are being sponsored by, you know, and see if they're actually really good. If you're not familiar with SmallRig, SmallRig makes little accessories like this right here. They make ND filters. I believe they make ND filters. They make lights like this Ulanzi one right here. They just make little things to make vlogging a little bit easier, or even podcasting. They have tripods. So like I said, they make accessories like this one right here. This is a cage for my DJI Action 5. So what it does, it's going to protect this. There's no protecting around this DJI Action 5. So what you do is you just place it inside. And now I have something harder to help protect my Action 5. Plus I have different mounting points as well. So seeing SmallRig going into microphones, this is going to be different for me for what I know of SmallRig. So let's go ahead and get it unboxed. This isn't a comparison video. This is going to be just the SmallRig itself. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I will be bringing a comparison video between the SmallRig, DJI Mic, DJI Mic 1, Boya. I have quite a few lavalier microphones that I will be putting this up against. So again, this is for the SmallRig S70-A. I don't know what the A is. I know they're the S70, but I think the A is either the black or the white. I really wanted the white version, but they were sold out of it, and I wanted to get this in being a newer product. So let's go ahead and let's get it opened up. So as soon as you open it up, you're greeted to your user manual. And again, Manuel can be your best friend. This is a nice and thick one. It is multi-language, so there is plenty in here for reading literature if you like to read. Okay, so in the accessory box, you do get a little bag. You get your cable to go to your mirrorless or DSLR camera. You get a USB-A to USB-C cable. But the kit I got should have the USB-C and the Apple, because right now they're giving this one right here away for free, and I think it's something like an extra 20 or 30 bucks for this right here. But if you order right now, you get this for free. So you get a couple of dead cats, and if you don't know what a dead cat is, this right here is basically a wind reducer. So when wind's blowing, this is supposed to help reduce the wind on your microphone. So now let's come up to the actual SmallRig bag with the actual microphones in it. So I'm not doing a comparison video, but I will compare like things like this right here. So look at the case of the DJI Mic 2 versus the SmallRig. Go ahead and pull it up. Look at that. So much difference right there. It's a very, very small footprint compared to the DJI, but still not small enough just to put in your pocket and go. Okay, so when you open it up, you do get the two microphones. Here is the two microphones right here. They just clip onto your shirt. There is no magnet like other microphones. Again, like I said, this one here is the USB-C one because I use everything as USB-C. So again, the kit I got came with the extra one in case I ever need it for an older Apple phone. And of course, your receiver right here. That way, if you want to connect this to your DSLR camera or mirrorless camera right here. So again, when you open these up, things won't be on there to charge. You will have to pull things like that off right there. That way, when you put it on here, it charges. I'll get to all the specs here in just a minute about how long the charge and all that is. And as you can see, it is a USB-C charge. I do like the included bag. That way you can just keep everything in here that you're not using and you don't lose it. And of course, you know which microphone it goes for. Obviously, it says SmallRig on it, so we do know exactly what microphone it goes for. But I'm going to be using the USB-C because I'm going to be connecting this to the PC. So there's a microphone right there, and it's not on. I'm still on the Mayano right here. This one right here is just freaking awesome. This is wireless, XLR, USB. It's really nice. It sounds really good as well. I mean, tell me what you think the big microphone. If you haven't seen a review of it, go check out my channel. I have, the review of this one as well. Okay, upon plugging it up to the USB-C right over here on my desk, you can see just a little bit right here. That light right there is the USB-C dongle over here. You do have to hold the button down to pair turn it off, turn it back on, and it will actually pair to it. And then my computer was able to recognize it. So this is literally raw audio. I have no noise suppression, no nothing. I mean, you should be able to hear everything in the background right now. I have a little bit of echo, even though I do have a lot of soundproofing in here. You're gonna probably hear a lot of echoing. I still need to get some soundproofing on my ceiling. So matter of fact, that's what that stack is right here. These actually right here are gonna go up onto my ceiling. What's really nice though about having a microphone like this, if it sounds good, I don't even know what it sounds like yet, is if this all works, then I don't have to worry about this mic here being in. And just so you know that I don't have no other mic on, let me go ahead and pull this over here and go ahead and disconnect the XLR. And now you know for sure that there is no other mic and I'm not just trying to upsell something that's not there. I don't even know if I even have any Amazon links. I'll see if it's on Amazon. If it's on Amazon and it sounds good to you, then I will leave a link in the description down below. And I'll try to see if I can reach out even to SmallRig, possibly to get a coupon, maybe join their affiliate program, I guess, which doesn't make it a sponsored video. It's just an affiliate where I can make a small commission to help this channel. So whenever I do buy things like this. So again, this is the sound quality of the S70-A, this one says, but the S70 by SmallRig. How does this sound? Mic check, 1, 2, 3. So again, even on, I'm looking over here at SmallRig's website, they're saying that it's just the S70, not -A. I really believe the -A is going to be the black variant. It also might be the variant because of the Apple. There we go. That's what it is. The -A is because the Apple dongle was included. Okay, so here I'm going to go ahead and read off of their website some of the specs that they have right here. So the sound was also tuned by a Grammy Award winner, Lusa, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name, but he helped design the audio for the clarity of the audio. Pro Sound 360-degree clarity. Discrete logo-free design, which there again, here we are. It is pretty discreet, and if it works well, I'd probably put it more up here in the collar. And they also have these little silicone things that you can put over them as well and change the color of them, which I thought was actually pretty cool. Advanced 3-level noise reduction and clipping protection. 3 recording modes. 1 tap switchable, mono, stereo, and safety track mode, and 40 hours extended battery life. Supposed to get 300 meters, which is about 984 foot range. I don't know really and truly anyone that really utilizes that on a day-to-day basis, maybe every once in a blue moon. And then of course, when you're using your cell phone, you do have a SmallRig app. So SmallRig actually has an app that you can actually use on there. You have noise reduction, you have recording mode switching, one-click mute, gain boost level, EQ preset. I guess that's about it until I download the app. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull it off, and I'm going to talk right here versus what it was on my shirt, because I want to see the buttons right here. So right now, the light is blue right there. So if I hit this button right here, it turned green right now. So what does this sound like? Well, let me turn the mic back this way. So what does this sound like right now? Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. I know OBS isn't picking up all the background, but how does it sound? Let me go ahead and click it again. Okay, so I turned it off. This is what it sounds like off. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. So is the suppression back on? Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the way that I have it set up and only being plugged in the USB-C right here, I'm not going to have as many features, it doesn't look like, as what I'm going to on a phone or my ZV-E10 camera right here. So the next test will be my Sony S24 Ultra and my ZV-E10. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. I'm on my Sony S24 Ultra. No noise suppression. This is the sound that you're going to get. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. I am on my S24 Ultra. This is with noise suppression on. So if you're on a cell phone like the S24 Ultra by Samsung, this is the sound that you're going to get out of it. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is no noise suppression. I'm on my ZV-E10, which is a mirrorless camera. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. So again, the mic is right here, and I am actually going through this receiver right here. Okay, the noise suppression should be on now. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Again, I'm on my ZV-E10. Mic check, 1, 2, 3 with noise suppression on. All right, so I got some mixed bags on this thing. I mean, y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all tell me if these other creators out here are lying, if they're putting suppression, if they're putting an audio twist on their audio whenever they're showcasing this. And this is why I like to do review videos like this right here, because I'm going to tell you 100%, because I mean, I'm not being sponsored. If the company did send it out to me, I'd basically give it out here, you know, give you the footage and let you choose. So it's mixed bags for me, like I was saying. So as far as the noise suppression, I was really shocked. Most noise suppressions, once you put it on, it kind of muffles and changes the way you sound. SmallRig didn't do that. I like that about them. You get everything in here, and you get it all for, I mean, with tax, shit to my house was $99 on the dot. So $100, you get all this in here. So as far as the ZV-E10, ZV-E10, I was indecisive on it. I'd have to do a little bit of post, you know, do editing. I'd have to edit the audio a little bit to make it sound just a little bit better. It wasn't too muddy, but it wasn't too high. It wasn't in the middle. I don't know. It was lacking something that just wasn't clear. You really get a lot of echo in my office, and my office is 100%, besides my ceiling, soundproof. 100%. I got sound treatment all the way around this friggin' room, and I should not be echoing like that with this mic. So it picked up a lot of the echo. What else? The PC was the worst test. So testing it through the PC, for me, it sounded the worst. The best sounding one, though, was actually, it's right here plugged up still, was on my Sony ZV-E10. This one here sounded the best to me. Now, I couldn't go play through the app or nothing like that because I was using it to record like this right here. I mean, I guess I could have did something else and played around with the settings a little bit in the app. So the app is pretty simple. When you download the app, you have two of your microphones on here, and you can enable or disable the noise cancellation, and you can silence one mic or the other one. You got audio speaker, and then you got weak, medium, and strong on your noise reduction. And then you got an EQ with 9 different presets, and then mono or stereo. That's all you have on the app. App is pretty simple. You do have to have the USB dongle plugged in for the app to work. Once you unplug, it goes away. I know you can't really see through the screen right now. So 100%, I mean, right at the rip, if you're strictly on your cell phone, I mean, as far as my Samsung phone here, I mean, it did really, really good. I think the best sounding out of all of it. And again, I wouldn't have to need to do that much post. I wasn't going to plan on doing a distance test and all that in this video here. Now, if y'all ask for a distance test or other tests that you would like to see done with this, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. But most people don't go but 50 feet away from their phone and when they're recording. It's very seldom. I mean, I'm talking about 1 in 1,000 people might use that distance, 900 feet away. Really and truly, it's just, to me, there's nothing that I know or anyone that I know that does a lot of things that you have to go that far. So I'm actually not going to give a yes or no. I just tell you my negatives and a few positives. I mean, positives, for one, you get all this in here for the $100. That's a lot of stuff you get in here. I mean, for the same comparison to something to the DJI mic right here with all the stuff that's inside here, I mean, you're paying $349. Boya has something similar to this right here and $50 more than what this is here. And I might even say the Boya might even be a little bit better. As far as the small footprint, though, I mean, they do have that small footprint. They do have their SmallRig right here, but there is no logo because that's going to go on the inside of your shirt no matter what. Everything's included for everything that you need, depending on if you're doing Apple or if you're doing USB-C. And again, right now, if you buy them, you get the Apple and the USB-C, which I like because I do have an old Apple phone laying around here that every once in a while I have to do some tests that require me to use an Apple app. So it's kind of nice to have that extra feature there. But other than that, I mean, again, leave your comments down below. This is honest. I think that some of the other reviews that are out there have been fake reviews. They've been bot reviews, is what I think. I think that people just got it just so SmallRig sends them some more stuff. That's just my opinion. But I'm Thomas with Tomology. I am here to bring honest reviews. Go ahead and check out right here. See how honest this review is of this product or products right here.